Hey there, I'm Jeff with CreditCards.com. Today we're doing a review of the Capital One Quicksilver Cash Rewards credit card. Try saying that 3 times fast. So this is one of the most popular cash rewards credit cards out there. We'll talk about the main pros and the cons of the card, and we'll do a verdict towards the end for you. Hopefully we earn your thumbs up, you find the video helpful. You can also subscribe for future videos. We spend an enormous amount of time on all of our content, our written reviews, all the content on our site, and all of our videos. So your support means a lot. Now, in terms of this video, here's how we're gonna break it down. We're gonna first start off by talking about the rewards with this credit card, and then the introductory offer, the other benefits, the interest rates and fees. We'll also compare it to some other cards, other similar cash rewards cards towards the end. And then at the very end, we'll do our final verdict. It is important to note that all of the information I'm about to mention is accurate as of when we're publishing this video. Things definitely change with credit cards, the terms, the perks, the offers. And so if you want to see the most up-to-date information, check out our full review down below in the description. We've done a lot of content with this card in particular, and so I'll try to put a bunch of resources in the text below the video screen that I think you'll find helpful. Also, I think it's worth trying at least once our card match tool. So if you aren't totally decided on a new credit card, you should try that out. I'll link that in the description, and you can see if there's any pre-qualified offers or any special offers. Again, I think that's worth trying at least once. Now let's start by talking about the rewards, because in my opinion, getting a new credit card is about the long-term value of that card. You should be focusing on the rewards and what it can do for you, not necessarily a sign-up bonus or an introductory offer. Now, when it comes to the Quicksilver card, you earn a 1.5% flat rate across the board on all purchases. So if you spend $100, you get $1.50 back on that purchase. So it's 1.5% back on every purchase, every day. Super simple. There are some credit cards that earn higher rates than this, but if you value simplicity, 1.5% across the board. The idea is that you spend with it, you kind of forget it, and all of a sudden one day you look and you've got a bunch of cash back all rolled up. In fact, this is one of the credit cards my wife has. She loves it. She spends with it a lot, and she every so often has rewards. And there's no limit on the rewards you can earn, and your rewards don't expire as long as you keep the account open. So 1.5% across the board on all purchases. You don't need to worry about different categories or anything like that. That can be an upside, that can be a downside depending on your perspective. And there are several redemption options for your rewards. So you've got statement credits, check, gift card. We've got the full list in our review that's listed down below in the description. Also, if you want to see some other cashback credit cards, we did an entire guide to the best cashback credit cards, and I'll put that in the description as well. As much as I like this credit card, and my wife has been really happy with it, we think it's a good card, there are some other ones that you may want to consider and peruse, and so check that out down below in the description. Now I want to move over to the sign-up bonus and some of the other benefits that come with the card. So as of now, the Capital One Quicksilver card has a introductory bonus of $200 when you spend $500 on the card in the first 3 months of account opening. So that's effectively a 40% return on spend. Now, some higher end cards have higher sign-up bonuses, but for like the $0 annual fee cashback card, this is right in line with a bunch of other credit cards out there. $200 back when you spend $500 within the first 3 months of account opening. Again, that may change. I have no idea when you're watching this video, but I would say that's pretty normal for a lot of the cards that are comparable to this one. As for some of the other benefits, one thing that you'll see with this card that you won't see with a lot of $0 annual fee cards is no foreign transaction fees. So my wife and I went to Sydney and we went to New Zealand not too long ago. And when we traveled there, we just used that card like we would any other card because we incurred no foreign transaction fees. Now, if we used, I have the Bank of America Cash Rewards credit card. I really like it. But if we were to use that one, we would incur a 3% foreign transaction fee on every single transaction. So that was one big upside with the Capital One Quicksilver card, no foreign transaction fees. Also, there are some travel specific perks. There's too many to list right now. Check the full review in the description. One of them is auto rental collision coverage. And there are some specific security features like $0 fraud liability, a card lock feature. If your card is misplaced, stolen, or lost, you can actually lock the card so nobody can do any spending on it. You get text alerts of any suspicious activity. That's actually helped us out in the past. And you can create virtual card numbers to shield your credit card number when you're shopping online. And then there's the CreditWise feature, which allows you to check up on your credit score over time, and that's free within the Capital One mobile app. So obviously a ton packed in there. And again, it's a $0 annual fee credit card, so it basically costs you nothing to keep it in your wallet. Now I want to cover some of the interest rates and fees that come with the card. As you would imagine, there's a lot of fine print that comes with a credit card. If you check our full review, there's more details there, but I'll throw up some of the headline stats right on the screen right now. The one thing I do want to point out is that it has an intro APR for purchases. So if you're making a larger purchase, you can throw it on the card. You can not pay any interest for the first 15 months. Now, you will definitely want to pay off that purchase inside that intro APR period, because after that, it has an APR of 15.49% to 25.49%, and it's variable. So always, always, always pay off your credit card. I just think it's nice that it comes with an intro APR, at least for the first 15 months. Okay, so now let's move over to comparing it to some other similar cashback credit cards. The first one I want to talk about is the Citi Double Cash card, which is one of the most popular cards out there for good reason. It earns 2% back on all purchases, 1% when you buy something, 1% when you pay for it, for a total of 2%. So that is, for anybody that's counting, more than what you get with the Capital One Quicksilver card, which earns 1.5% on all transactions. So technically, you actually earn more with the Citi Double Cash card. Although, remember, the Citi Double Cash card does not come with a sign-up bonus, whereas the Capital One Quicksilver card does. And another credit card worth looking into is the Chase Freedom Unlimited. And this one also has a $0 annual fee like the Citi Double Cash and the Capital One Quicksilver. It earns 5% cash back on all travel purchases made through Chase's Ultimate Rewards portal, which is pretty amazing. It earns 5% cash back on Lyft purchases through March 2022. It earns 3% back on dining purchases and purchases made at drugstores, and then 1.5% back on everything else. So it has some amazing elevated earning tiers, and then it earns 1.5% cash back, just like the Capital One Quicksilver card, on everything else. The one downside is that it does charge a foreign transaction fee. So you can see there are upsides and downsides to all these cards. You have to consider what is right for you, but at least now you have a little bit more context on how the Capital One Quicksilver card compares. If you want my 2 cents, I think it's a really nice credit card. Obviously, my wife has been happy with it. That said, if you want the absolute highest earning rates or highest sign-up bonus or some really interesting, spending categories, it's not the card for you. It's for people that value simplicity. You want a card from a major issuer, you want no foreign transaction fees, and overall you just want a solid cashback credit card, and you're not all that worried about getting the absolute highest rewards. Now, just to recap, we'll throw up the main pros and the cons for this card here on the screen. You can pause it if you want to read it over. I think generally speaking, we have a really optimistic outlook for the Capital One Quicksilver card, but it's obviously not for everybody. Let us know what you think. If you have any experience with it, if you think I overlooked anything, write us down below in the comments. Hopefully I earned your thumbs up, and hopefully you're now a subscriber to our channel. Have a great day.